Hello everyone, this is Sonia. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and if you do not have a demonstrator of your own, I would be happy to be yours. You can go to my webpage, stamparoundthetable.stampinup.net, where you can see more about me, you can see our products, you could place an order, you could sign up to join my team, or you could sign up for a workshop. If there's anything I can help you with, please reach out to me and I will do my best in that area. So this week I have been showing you some things with this month's paper, or actually it was November's Paper Pumpkin. It's a little bit late this because of the holiday, got a little behind, but and it is a companion to last month's. Okay, so whoops, just dropped something, of course. So I'm just going to show you what I did so far this week. On Tuesday, I basically showed you how to put together the tags, and I kind of followed pretty closely on what they suggested, what they recommend, just so that, but then I kind of stepped it up just a little, not a lot. On here, I added these little stars, the stars here. This one is close to what they did. What I did on all of theirs, they recommended having the bow, but I also showed how you could do it this way. So this was the way they recommended, except with a bow. And then on this one, I started to give it a little more glitz. Okay, and you can go back to it's here on this page. Just go back a few posts and you'll be able to see that if you missed it. Then on Wednesday over on my YouTube page, which is under my name Sonia Ranger, I made some cards, and I not only used things from this month's kit, but I also brought in things from last month since they do coordinate. Okay, so I did this, and I did things just a little differently. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Okay, this one was mainly from this month's, but then I added in some of the white glimmer paper. This one I used stuff from last month, except for this tag. Okay, ho ho ho, joy. This is the season to be jolly. And then this one had a few things like this back here. That is from last month, but it's the red glimmer paper. And the rest of this here was this month's. Okay, so there's that. That's what I did. So you can look back at those if you missed them. Then today, for my fun fold, I wanted to do a gift card holder. And this is the second year I've done something like this. And here's the one I was going to show you here. This comes in, the way I do it, this goes in and out. So that could be like you write a message on there. And it does fit. I got one here if I can get it out. It does. So this, you can put this in here, or if you wanted, it even fits down here. So if you wanted to do that and put something else back here, some other little, treat or something back there, or they can just go in there, either way, okay? And if you want to do, also could put something on the back. I did not. What you might want to do, actually, which I didn't, I started to think of that is, I think somewhere here I've got you could even just stamp the to and from, and actually, it may show up right on here. I'm going to use this to see if this will just show up. It might. To, it does. So you could even do that, or you could put a piece of cardstock on there, so it's whatever you would like to do there for that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I did that. I thought I'd use these all up, but I had 3 of them left, just perfect for today. These were the add-ons for this month. Last month and this month, they go together. And so what I did was I put the bottom at 2 inches, and then I scored it. All right, this and then I just fold it up, and then I covered I'm going to cover this up so it doesn't matter that you see that little fold there. Okay, and what I did was I just took some liquid glue. Wait a minute, grab my, where is it here? My here it is. And I just did a very thin line right along the very edge on each side here from the fold down, just enough to catch those edges. Okay. And then I have this little piece that I've cut to put in here will fit in there. Okay. And this one is 3.5 by 3 1/4. Okay. So that fits right in there. Okay. So I'm going to stamp on here and decorate the front of this. I got a few things ready to go here. I'm just trying to think what I was doing. So what I did for what I wanted to do was to use this banner, but I wanted to put this behind it just to have it stand out just a little bit more. It's kind of like that. And I'm just going to just put a little, you don't even have to, just a little bit in the center, just to, wait a minute, I gotta pick it up. I think it's not exactly, I was trying to make it so that you had a little green on each side. I think I messed that up a little, but oh well, it'll be all right. Just like that. I'm going to put, if I can find my, I thought I had some here, oh, here it is. Is that the right one? A little bit of baker's twine here. If you would have, something that coordinates. Decided I wanted something, use this one almost like a, I should trim that. When I do my tags, I always just double it and then take the 2 ends and put them through the loop. All right, and again, you can leave it just like that, and then if I'm leaving it like that, I usually tie a knot in the end, like an overhand knot, but this one I am gonna do is a bow. Well, hi Meg, thanks for watching. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's a good idea. Hot chocolate or tea bags might fit in there. That's true, a hot chocolate packet. A little something to put in besides the gift card, or maybe in place of a gift card. That's a different way to think of it. Sometimes you want to give somebody just a little something. So let me try this again. I don't like how that bow looks. One more time, and however it turns out, it turns out. I can't spend all day playing with a bow, but and of course, right now it's really not cooperating there. All right. It's still not. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, that's a little better. All right. And then I'm going to just I'm just going to adhere that right down there. So again, you don't necessarily have to do it all over the back, but and you know what? Let me go back out here. I came in a little closer earlier. So I was realizing I may be off where you can't see it too well. And I want to So there's that. And let me see. Now this, I had some ideas here, but I was thinking I may even do the ho 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 here with a hat. Just kind of like that. Or maybe I want it over here more. But what do I want to stamp on here? How about, where's my my Stampin' Pierce mat here? All right, I just have to look and think here for a minute. Where did I put so we can see? Okay. Open Me from Sandra. Mary, ho, ho, ho. Oh, that might be fun. Mary. Deliver to. Okay. That might be an idea. All right. Do I have the deliver to or happy? Let's see. I think I might want to try this. Let me just see. Well, here's a Mary. That might be Mary. What else do we have here? Here. And I think I'll do this Christmas here. Do I have a piece right here that I can? I think I do right here. Just stamp it on. Is that going to fit on there? It will. And I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try it anyway in the... Right, that's this color in the Sweet Sorbet. And hopefully... Yay! So it could maybe could do this, even just like this. Maybe Merry Christmas. Oop. Anyway, I'll play with that in a minute. So if I have Merry Christmas down there, I was thinking of the ho 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 up here, but that's not going to necessarily show, is it? So where's the, because it goes the long way. Okay, so I'm doing that. See, sometimes I have this idea of what I wanted to do, and then I'm like, oh, I know. Oh, here's Mary. Try this again. I'm just going to play around a little bit, because my one thought, as you know, I do this sometimes. I have an idea that I'm going to do, and then I start doing it, and I was like, oh, wait, I think I want to do it this way instead. So I'm going to have that like that. I don't know if I'm going to... Well, maybe I will do that. Ho, ho, ho. Mary, it's a darker... And let me see. Oh, well, that's probably too long. Oh, it just fits. I'll do that one instead of the ho, ho, ho. It just fits here. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Put this right up here. And again, oh, before I go too far, I have all these extra things in here. I should have done this first. I wasn't thinking. To and from on the back again. I'll do it in the early Espresso just because I know that will show up. Here's the from, so I can do that first down here. From to there. To and from. Could have put 'tis the season down just a little further maybe, but oops, a little bit of that on my thumb. But if I put this here, let's see, where's my, I'm going to pop that up, I think. I can find where here it is. Just need one. Like that. And maybe, where's my, let me do this here. I'm going to put a little glue on this because I want them to, because that should adhere to the glimmer paper. Sometimes because it's a little bit, you know, it's not real smooth, it can be a little more difficult. So you just, there. And then Mary, I think I'm going to tip that just a little bit like that. And this one, will these fit on there? Are they too big? Let me see. Here's this. See if I can get these mini dimensionals. This month they gave us some mini dimensionals in our kit. See if I can do it so it's not showing. Let's see. Sometimes that's the biggest challenge. Okay, I think that'll work there. One, two, one more. I want a third one. Where should I put this one? Let me try it. Will it fit here? If you need to, you can trim these down a little too. Let me see. Oh, yeah, those others work. This one, I don't have it quite. Let's see, that's maybe a little too thin down there. Where else? Whoops. Oh, of course. Yeah. Let me see. So let me see here. If I'm going to cut this one in half. If I can, it's getting away from me. Let's see. I just see Meg said something else. Oh, bows can be very tricky. Yes. No, we don't have. She asked, "Is there a hat?" Is one of the stamps? No, that was a die cut that came in the kit. You know, it would be cute to have a stamp like that. It's like the Santa came in, like the colored one came in, but then you stamp the outline and stuff over it, so you can also stamp the Santa. If you want to just stamp him, you can do that. Oops, here, wait, I got it too much. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I see, that didn't come off. There. There, like that. There. Let me see, I would like, so I'm going to, I don't have a tiny, or maybe I do in a die. I'm going to do a couple of these little stars right here. And so this is what was left over from the paper that the bigger snowflakes were punched out of. There. So now let me see. So I think I'm going to do like this. Maybe I'll just do the one. All right, wait a minute. Do I like it better maybe over here? Do I like it like that? There, okay. So I'm just going to put a little dot of glue. Put this guy where I want him. And then let me see, do I want any of these tiny ones on there or not? Maybe a little too much. Here's the other tiny one. I know it's here. Of course, it must have gone flying. Unless it's, oh, here it is. It stayed in the punch. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. Real tiny smidge here. This on here so I can. There. Ah, there. Just like that. So there's that one. Okay. Am I missing anything else? Let's see. Oh, yep, you could use the dimension. Yes, Meg, that's a good suggestion. You could use the dimensional paint, which it's around here somewhere. I haven't really had a chance to use that much. So here's our first one. Here's our second one. And I have one more I'm going to hopefully put together for you here. Let me just move this a minute. Whew. So, okay. So here again, it's scored at 2 inches up from the bottom. Get my bone folder here. Okay. Let me do the to and from before I put everything all together. This is really probably the best way, the best time to do it. Oop, that's a little crooked, but it's all right. To and from. Okay. Now, my silicone mat here. So again, a little thin line of glue along the edge. Actually, so you said the paint on the hat for the fur. Actually, the dimensional paint is one thing. We also have the puff paint, which you put it on and then you heat it with the heat tool and it puffs up. So either one. All right, so then on this one, see where all my stuff is. This will go in here. And then I thought I would do, so across here, this is 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. Well, it's 2 inches. So it's 4 inches. So I did this 3 3/4. Yes, okay. 4 inches by 2 inches. So I did this 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. I thought I'd put this on here. I can actually maybe put them down a little bit. I just want to make sure before I. All right, and then where's it? This, of course, goes on here. And get my, because I did sweet sorbet. It could also be cherry cobbler if you want, but I'm doing sweet sorbet today. Okay, so I'm just going to worry first about trying to get it. It's harder when on camera and the phone's in the, oh yeah, see, it's down a little bit, but it's okay. It'll be fine. So it's harder when I can't get directly over it, my head directly over it, because the camera, the phone, my phone, which is really what I use, is in the way. All right, so this is going to go here. This I'm going to pop up on here. Where did I put those dimensionals? Right here. Oh, wait a minute. Be careful here. There. That's there. This should be about here. I just think 2 is going to be enough because if I thought about it, I could have done side to side to the top and bottom, but that's okay. There. Making sure, yeah. It's not over the edge, so it'll catch on whatever. So that's there. And have one of those bigger. I thought I saw it earlier. Here we go. Maybe that can go there. If I put that there, what do I want to say on here? Okay. I'm going to put on here from Santa. It's an express delivery. If I can find the from Santa here. It's here somewhere. I know I have it on a black. Here it is. Let me see. Okay. From Santa. And this there, let me just see. From No Peeking. Merry Christmas. I just want to make sure. Okay. And let me just make sure. Yeah, it'll be good. Just like that. I have this be. All right, so I'm just going to put, you could use your the little dimensionals, or you could put a little bit of glue. I just want to make sure I've got this in the right spot. Okay. Put it in a few places there. Like that. Oh, got the from Santa down maybe a little far. That's okay. It'll be all right. There. Again, if you want a little more bling on there, you could do that. Okay. I'm going to stop there with those. So that's one of the things that you can use if you get the add-ons. And I don't know, I should have looked to see if they were still available. You have to be a Paper Pumkin subscriber to get them. But I should have looked to see if they were still available. I didn't think about it until now when I'm finished here. Let's see here. So I maybe should have had the from Santa up or down, yeah, up just a little higher, but there, it'll be all right like that. Okay, so there we go. So that's something, it's a quick and easy way to make a gift card. And I just like the idea that you can, because you've got a couple places, you can put, as I said, the gift card will fit here or in here. So if you wanted to do something, a gift card plus a little something else, okay. Or you wanted, even if you didn't want a gift card, but maybe a packet of, as Meg mentioned, some tea bags, a packet of hot chocolate mix, you know, there's different things like that that you can maybe put some candy. All right, there just a lot of little things that you could do. So anyway, so I hope that you might try this, and that's it for today. I'll be back next Tuesday with something else. I'm not sure right now. I can barely think beyond today these days. You may be like that too. It gets like in the holiday time, it gets so crazy. I was just realizing we have to figure out when we're taking time to get our cards out, taking time to do our baking, you know, plus there's some other things I need to make to give as gifts. So it's like, oh, so I'm going to be working on figuring out, like over the weekend, kind of set out a plan for myself. So, all right. Thanks for watching. And I hope you have a great weekend. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye, my friends.